Hello, hi everybody. Happy to see you here. Um, I'm Scrappy Lizzie, and I've been working on this shadow box. I'm sorry, this shadow box frame. I got 4 of them for my birthday from a subscriber friend, and what I decided I'm going to do with the 4 is to make one for each season. So because we're in fall right now, I'm working on fall, working using well, it's almost all felt. All of this is felt, well, except those rocks. But so and except these beads too. I put the beads up in the sky for some reason, but just because something needed to be there. And so I made the house with the windows and the door. Oh, I didn't put a doorknob on the door. I gotta have a doorknob on the door. Get out. I need that. Oh, I wonder if this button's too big. Yeah, it's too big. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that doorknob, right? We're not even gonna worry about a doorknob. Okay. So what I'm going to do, this is where my plan is right now. I want to have, see, this fits in here just perfectly, if you can see through that glare. Okay, that fits in there perfect. Then I have about 1.5 inches worth of the bottom, okay, the floor, something, the ground. Can't come up with words. So I made this one little pumpkin. I just cut 5 little oval shapes, sort of oval shapes, and I just stitched them all together and then stuffed them. Stuffed the whole thing, and it made the cutest little pumpkin, I'm thinking. The bottom isn't too cool, but it's okay because it's not going to show. It's going to be glued down. Then I've also been working on this little doll. And for one thing, my clothespin really was too tall, so I've been nipping at the bottom of it to make it shorter, to make a little shorter of a person. And so, and I want her to look kind of rustic, because rustic is fallish, right? Do you agree? And so here I had a whole circle, I cut it in half. And so I want to make, I'm going to use glue. I don't use a lot of hot glue, but I am losing my mind is what I'm losing. I'm using some hot glue on this, and to attach. You can't see a flippin' thing I'm doing, can you? Let me see, move this camera up here. Okay, I'm putting this one half of the circle up here on her little head to make her have a little, kind of like a little bonnet. Okay. And then I'll put this down here. I might have put the back down first, but no, this will be okay. There, now. Here I just put 3 layers of fabric around to make her like a little dress. And now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to go around to make like a little cape for her. And we're just going to pretend her arms are like hidden inside the cape. She's got her arms tucked in there because it is fall, so she has got her arms tucked in there to Her arms are tucked in there to ouch, to keep them warm. Okay. Now, that's cool. I think she looks okay. She looks warm enough for fall. I think she's cute. Okay. So, now what I want to do is first I'm going to glue this ground piece. Can you see how I'm going to glue that? Yep, you can see. Okay. Oh, I used some, I took some wool roving and so that the green wasn't just green, I wanted to get some fall color in there. So with wool roving, I put some fall color in there. Okay, let's see if we can get that down in there. Stretch it so it fits. And see how this will do here. Because I think it'll look cool. Okay, now that should be good in there. And then my little doll, see, I didn't know it. I kind of wanted her over on this side, but then she's so much bigger than the house. Then I thought, well, I can't do that. I'll have to put her over here on this side with the trees. And so I'm going to glue her in. This is as much as she's going to get. And so, okay, how will we do this then? So she's going to be the trees. So she's going to be right here. So I'm going to glue her down right there. Boy, once you glue things, you can't change your mind now. Okay, so she's going to be over here. And then the pumpkin, where'd the pumpkin go? Here's the pumpkin. The pumpkin is going to be over here on this side. This is fun. I'm telling you, this has been fun putting this together. And if I didn't have these frames gifted to me, I wouldn't have even thought of it because I didn't think about doing something like this. But because I was gifted these 4 frames, and the thing is too, I'm making 4 journals, one for each season, fabric textile journals, one for each season. So at the same time, I'm going to be working on the seasonal frames too. So I'll have the journal and the frame for each season. And I think that is awesome. And so I'm loving working with wool. I'm loving it. And I'm learning a lot more about wool because I put in into the Google search different, or not in Google search, but in the YouTube search, I put in, the searching for things to do with wool fabric, and my goodness, I have found so much. And so, and of course I want to do everything. I want to try everything at least once. So here, I'm gluing this. This is working out pretty good. I was looking for my double-sided tape and I couldn't find it, so then I thought, well, I'll just use my glue gun. Okay, so then this. Okay, so now that is all glued onto that back piece that came along with the frame. And then this is the back of the frame. Oh, that pumpkin, it's going to hide my rocks. Oh, well, maybe not completely. Oh, not completely. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's see. Let's see now. This goes down in here like this. Get under those little tabs. And this is no pattern. I mean, no pattern, no direction, no pattern. It's just do as you know, follow your heart kind of a pattern. That's what I use for patterns or directions. Okay, and now we're going to put this back piece in. It's got these little tabs, these little metal tabs that hold it all in there. Use my letter opener to... Any kind of tools you have can be multi-use. Oh, now this is going to be the unveiling. Boy, let me tell you, I think I'm going to love this. Let's see. I like it. Now, because of the glass on the front, or it's actually plastic, but it's got a glare there, but you can still see, now the doll is there, and that's a shortened pin, a clothespin. I took like a half an inch off the bottom to make her shorter, and covered her little head with some muslin, and then just wrapped fabric around for her clothing, and then that circle cut in two pieces made her cape and her hat. And then, like I said, for the pumpkin there, I just cut out of, I had this piece of felt wool, and I just cut like these little shapes. I cut 5 of them out, and they're not even all the same. I just kind of cut them out and I put them together, and it made the cutest little pumpkin, in my opinion. And so I love it. I think that turned out so cute. Not to like toot my own horn or anything, but I just love the inspiration that I get from my beautiful, beautiful, you all you beautiful ladies and gents. I just love the inspiration. Now, if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't have this right now, because I wouldn't have these frames. I wouldn't have even thought of these frames. But I am enjoying this, and so this is what's kept me busy for the last, since I saw you yesterday. But oh my gosh, I am so happy with this. And so now I am so happy with, oh, okay, I gotta quit tooting my own horn. So now I'm going to be putting thoughts down for my winter one, because winter is what's coming up next. And so that'll be pretty. That will be really pretty. I'm going to be thinking about winter things to go in my journals and winter things to go into my next frame. And because of this new book that I got also from a subscriber for my birthday, today's my first day of being on level 76 now. See, I got through level 75 and I finished it yesterday and got 8th cake. And so, but this here book is going to be so helpful in what comes up, because I can look down, I can look over here. Let me see if there's wintry things. If you see, these are a lot of the ideas for fall. Oh, see, now see winter. There's ice skates, there's the trees, and I guess that's ice hockey. I probably wouldn't do ice hockey. Mountains, hot coffee. There's a lot of different ideas that I'll be getting. Merry Christmas, candles, bells, poinsettias, Santa Claus, candy canes, reindeer. There is so much, even now, for coming up. Now, and I don't know if I don't know how I will do the winter one yet, because I haven't really given it much thought. But I'm going to be having things on the floor, on the ground, and things on the back. I could actually put things all the way around. I had done a shadow box with unicorns some time ago. I gave it away to, who did I give that one to? I sent that one to Texas. But I even had little things hanging from the top. And it was cute, I thought. And so, but anyhow, I like this. I just wanted to finish it up put it together on the, on camera so you could see. And I'm sorry, I just do not do tutorials because I can't teach. I can show you what I'm doing. And then a lot of people have taken what I've shown and they've taken it on their own and just made the same similar thing, which is beautiful, you know. And I think if you don't try to follow somebody's instructions and you just am I upside down? Oh yes, I am hanging from the ceiling. And if you just go on your own, just a minute, I gotta, there, now I'm not hanging from the ceiling. My head was starting to get all, okay. And if you just go on your own, just do whatever you think, whatever comes to mind, and play with it. Just play with it. Just play with it. Instructions are so, I don't want to say anything bad about instructions because, you know, instructions are good too, but if you think, okay, it's got to look like this or it won't be right, then that can lead to disappointment and then you just stop. You just stop doing whatever you're trying to do. And I gotta fix my hair. There, now it's better. And so, but I'm from this Itty Bitty book now, from the Itty Bitties, I've made some of the Itty Bitties that are there because they're each made to be 2 inches square. And so although I looked at the images, I didn't actually trace the patterns. I just looked at the patterns and I cut my own out, just whatever I could see. And this one says give thanks. And so mine are really all different. But it's okay. It's okay that they're all different. They're all mine. You know, they're all mine. And try not to ever expect perfection. Because perfection is overrated. It's just overrated. There are some things, like of course when I was making my children's clothes when they were little, I wanted to make them just like they were on the pattern, you know, because I didn't want them to go to school with one sleeve shorter than the other or whatever. The rest of the kids wouldn't have understood the artistic quality in it. So of course I did them just as the pattern said. But I had enough of that. I got over it. And now I'm patternless. I love my books though. I love my books. When I get a book that gives me ideas or inspiration, then I use that. Now I had ordered something from Jerry Bellini. She has a Etsy store, and what I ordered from her was scraps of wool, which she had a bunch of wool strips that were just scraps, and she had them for next to nothing. And I said, well, I need them in my life, so I ordered them. But when she sent them to me, she also sent me this little thank you, this little art piece, a thank you. And I look at those hearts and I see how them hearts are made, and I want to do these hearts I want to do these hearts on wool. So I'll probably take a piece. You know, maybe, who knows what size it's going to be. It's not going to be big, though. Maybe 2.5 by 3, 2.5 by 3.5, something like that. And I'll make a little piece with hearts on there, with heart flowers. And I love the little heart flowers. But inspiration can come from anywhere. From anywhere. And so I'm keeping this little thank you right here because that is inspiration. And also these candies that I got them in my, well, I throw my Quillies in there too. My Quillies. But, I could just eat them all in a day. Me and Papa's been eating them. They're so good. If you've never had caramel apple filled hard candies, you don't know what you're missing. I got them for on my birthday. I'm telling you, my birthday has just ruined me. I'll never be the same again because I'm ruined. Gosh, I'm looking at my arms and they look all wrinkled. That's what happens when you eat your 75th birthday cake. That was a good cake. That was a good cake. My daughter-in-law put up little signs and little stuff. And I said, I had told them, don't you buy me no presents because I don't have no place to put nothing. And so they was good. They didn't buy me no presents, but they did buy me that cake. And we all had that cake, and we had meatball subs, and that was very good too. And so anyhow, that's about it for today. I'm really at a loss for words. I got things I got to get done today. And again, what did I do with, I am the worst one for misplacing things. I misplace things, because see, I have to constantly clear off my desk, because my desk gets so full of stuff. And I can't find my book to read. I'll sing you a song. Wait a minute. I'm going to sing you a song. Okay, let's see. What can we sing? Somebody in the comments asked me if I'd sing the Old Rugged Cross. I'm going to do that. Hubby? He's not in hearing distance. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old. I can't sing it. I can't get my voice up that high. Should I start over or just quit? Okay, I'm going to start over. Goodbye if you're leaving. Thanks for staying this long. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering. Oh, here's Papa. Come on, Papa. Now, this is better. We're starting again. Take 1, take 3. Scene 1, take 3. Come on, Papa. You come just in time to sing this with me. Okay? Now Papa's going to sing with me. That'll make things better. Okay. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world out of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To the old rugged cross I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Now that was written by George Bernard in 1913, so the copyright is okay still now. We're good. We can't get, what is that they call it? They call it something. They call it something if you get in trouble for singing a song that's copyrighted. All right. Thank you so much, y'all, for hanging around. And
I see chickens.
You see chickens out there? Okay. Oh, yeah, they're right out the window. All right. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and secure, keep you happy, healthy, and humble. Did you shave this morning? Oh, you must have shaved yesterday and I didn't notice. Okay. All right. Love you guys. And stay all them good things and know that God is watching over you. And always, no matter how bad life gets, stay at least one more day. God bless and keep you, and find my mouse. There it is.
Bye, yo.
And Papa says bye, yo. Oh, you heard it.